Welcome in, travelers. I hope you are doing well this evening. Hello, hello. I am here. As you can see by the title, today we are going to be starting our first series. I make no guarantees. I meet the recommended, or not the recommended, I meet the, the recommended. I meet the recommended requirements for the Mass Effect trilogy, but I am streaming from a laptop, so it may not work, in which case I will go with the game that was voted on in my Discord server, which was Dead by Daylight. But I've been wanting to start a series, and because of N7 Day, Mass Effect on Steam was on sale for only $10. So this is the one I was able to get. And I've played the whole trilogy. I loved Mass Effect. I love Mass Effect. I really do. It gets a lot of flack, but I think it's a really fun game. So we're going to be starting fresh. And who knows? I'm just going to make decisions as they come up. I have no overall goals or plans for like what type of play I'm gonna do. Just make decisions in the moment. So before we get into the game though, as always, it would be wonderful if you want to be able to vote on games in the future. For example, the vote on what to play today if Mass Effect doesn't work was on my Discord server. It's in my enchanted cabin, and Dead by Daylight won with a landslide. With the exception of the people who voted for Mass Effect specifically, everyone voted for just Dead by Daylight. So it will be the game we play if Mass Effect does not work. You can also follow me on Twitter or X, but I don't post there as often. It's mostly just notifications and stuff. And then on YouTube for my VODs, which normally show up the week after my stream. However, last week's VODs, or the VODs that should have showed up for last week, I was not able to do. Had a very hectic last week. So they will be showing up at some point this week, just when I'm able to get them. Sorry. Yes, so the VOD... today a VOD should have went up, and it did not, is what I'm trying to say. And my brain got a little frazzled there. Yes, so the VODs from last week will be showing up at some point this week, just when I'm able to get to them. But then this week's recordings should show up on YouTube next week, on the respective days. So we will see, hopefully. But with that being said, let us get into the game. Now that we have everything. I don't, sadly, I don't have really nice ice water. I just have non-ice water. And I'm someone who needs my ice. So I probably will not be drinking water near as much as I should be. But I will make an attempt. I do, however, have Mountain Dew. And to be honest, never mind. That's an idea that popped in my head that's for me, and I'll think about that later. Alright. Oh, I'm glad you guys are missing me opening the game. It's loud as all fuck. Alright. Let's make sure that it picks everything up correctly. Hold on, wait. Because I think I need to actually... Yeah, I have to... Because Mass Effect, the trilogy, has its, like, own launcher, essentially. And I think I need to launch the original game for me to find its audio. I did open the game, and I already made a character and got the code for it, so I won't have to spend time doing that. Which, I mean, to be fair, is not the biggest deal because, wait. Oh, I couldn't get my mouse out of the game for a moment. It was actually trapping it. Oh, there we go. Okay. So we have that. We have that. We're gonna go ahead and stop the music for now. Bring the game back up. This, it should, you know, if it wants to. Okay. We're gonna transition. Okay. There we go. Alright. Okay. Seems to be getting picked up. I think everything is A-okay. So let's do this. Start a new career.
Welcome to Alliance Military Database.
Alliance Military
Classified
Database.
Information requested.
Oh, classified.
Establishing secure connection. Secure connection confirmed.
Nice, nice. We're gonna be entering a new ID. Custom,
Please log in to access your profile.
Wait, no. My name is not
Warning,
Jane.
data corruption detected. Please reconstruct profile.
Hold on.
Confirm pre-service history. Please log in
No.
to access your profile.
I think because... Okay. Because I'm on computer, it wouldn't let me select it? I don't know. That was weird. Alright. Yeah. So, for anyone who doesn't know, that is... Sapphire is a title, guys. V stands for things. Now let's get into the journey of...
Warning, data corruption
Vixaria.
detected. Please reconstruct profile.
That is perfect.
Confirm pre-service history.
Pre-service history. It's a good question. It's a good question. But, no, I was definitely Earthborn. Kinda did some things in my past.
Confirm
you know?
psychological profile.
But then tragedy.
Confirm
Just
military
tragedy
specialization.
after that, immediately after that. So let's actually
Confirms
let's read.
confirm
Right?
pre-service
Earthborn.
history.
You were an orphan raised on the streets of the great megatropolises covering Earth. You escaped the life of petty crime and underworld gang. That crime was not petty. And underworld gangs by enlisting with the Alliance military when you turned 18. And this is how the witch ended up in space.
Profile.
But then once in space, during your service, a mission you were on went horribly wrong. Trapped in an extreme survival situation, you had to overcome physical torments and psychological stresses that would have broken most people. You survived while all those around you fell, and now you alone are left to tell the tale.
Confirm military specialization.
I already know all those things so well. So here's the question. Is Adept or Sentinel? Those are the two that I have to choose between. Because fuck being any of the others. But I think I'm gonna go Sentinel. They get the most interesting powers. I don't get any weapon specializations, but I think that's fine because the weapons in the first game aren't exactly the best anyway. So I'm gonna go
Confirm
Sentinel.
facial identification.
No. So I have a code. This is me in space. It's very nice, right? Yeah? Appropriate. Didn't have quite my hair, but this is basically what it looks like when I put it in a ponytail. Finally.
Profile reconstruction complete.
Victoria Shepard, Earthborn Soul Survivor, Sentinel. This is my fastest character creation ever, but to be fair, that's because I kind of pre-created my character. So let's go. You would be unable to change any settings. Let's do it.
Identification confirmed.
Alright, yeah, combat we can do normal, auto level up, for just the squad. I'm not too concerned about where their levels go. They can level however they want. In classic mode, the original 1 to 60 level range will be used instead of the new 1 to 30 level range. XP and talent points progression remains the same, but the number of levels is doubled. Wait, hold on, so you get more levels in classic? The original 1 to 60 level range will be used instead of the new 1 to 30 level range. XP and talent point progression remains the same, but the number of levels is doubled. So yeah, I'm not entirely sure. We're gonna turn the subtitles on. And yeah, we'll enable tutorials for now just because it's been a while since I've played. But yeah, I'm not sure exactly what the difference is between this. I'm gonna look this up really quick. So I apologize. But it's been a long time. When I first played these games, well, when I played the first Mass Effect was the only one out. I do own the trilogy on another system, but I never actually played it. So I'm not sure what Legendary Mode is, or the difference. But we're gonna do a quick check, because to me, it feels like it'd be better to go with Classic and get the full 1 to 60. But I guess you get the 1 to 30 because you're gonna transfer to the second game and then the third game. Welcome in, Merrick. Hello, you are here for the beginning as I figure out things. Legendary mode. Owning a game but never playing it too relatable. Yes, it is. It's quite relatable. Alright, so what exactly, legendary or classic level scaling? I need a better description of what the difference between legendary mode and legendary and classic. Understand the difference between the two? Let's see. Okay, I guess I'm gonna go with Legendary because I think it seems more in line with the later games. So apologies for having to look that up. That's what it seems like. It seems like they half the cap, but essentially each level in the Legendary leveling is equal to 2 levels in Classic. It's the only difference. So you technically level up a little bit faster. But we're just gonna go with that. So I own quite a few games that, well, not never played, with the exception of the Mass Effect trilogy, because I had already beaten all 3 games individually before I owned the trilogy, the Legendary Edition. And
well,
I meant
what
to
about
play the
Shepard?
Legendary Edition, just never got around to it.
Earthborn, but no record of her family.
Doesn't have one. She was raised on the streets, learned to look out for herself.
Oh.
She saw her whole unit die on a cruise. She could have some serious emotional scars.
I mean...
Every soldier has scars. Shepard's a survivor.
Is that the kind of person we want protecting the galaxy?
That's the only kind of person who can protect the galaxy.
That's
I'll make
true.
the call.
You need survivors. Oh shit. In the year 2148, explorers on Mars discovered the remains of an ancient spacefaring civilization. In the decades that followed, these mysterious artifacts revealed startling new technologies, enabling travel to the furthest stars. The basis for this incredible technology was a force controlled the very fabric of space and time. God dang it! I couldn't finish it. I tried so hard. Oh man. It was that sneeze in the beginning. Really screwed me. Oh fuck.
The Arcturus Prime relay is in range. Initiating transmission sequence.
If anything's too loud, by the way, let me know. I will adjust the volume settings. I made some adjustments before, but
We are connected.
it seems it
Calculating
might still
transit
be a
mass
bit
and
too loud.
destination. The relay is hot. Acquiring approach vector. All stations secure for transit.
I just want to make sure that you guys can hear me. Although I will not be talking during a lot heavy conversation very much.
Board is green. Approach run has begun. Hitting
This
the
part's
relay
already
in
too loud.
3, 2, 1. Thrusters, check. Navigation, check. Internal emissions sync engaged. All systems online. Drift, just under 1500K.
1500 is good. Your captain will be pleased.
Yeah.
I hate that guy.
Nihilus gave you a compliment. So you hate him.
Oh yeah.
You remember to zip up your jumpsuit on the way out of the bathroom? That's
Everything is
good.
so
I
stiff.
just jumped us halfway across the galaxy and hit a target the size of a pinhead. So that's incredible. Besides, Spectres are trouble. I don't like having them on board. Call me paranoid.
You're paranoid. The Council helped fund this
paranoid.
project. They have a right to send someone to keep an eye on their investment.
Yeah, that is the official story. But only an idiot believes the official story.
I mean, that's not entirely wrong. Come on now. Oh, I know how to do the conversation part.
They don't send Spectres on shakedown runs.
So there's more going on here than the captain's letting on.
Frank.
Joker,
It's very relatable.
status report.
Just cleared the mass relay, Captain. Stealth systems engaged. Everything looks solid.
Good. Find a comm buoy and link us into the network. I want mission reports relayed back to Alliance brass before we reach Eden Prime.
Aye, aye, Captain. Better brace yourself, sir. I think Nihilus is headed your way.
He's already here, Lieutenant. Tell Commander Shepard to meet me in the comm room for a debriefing.
You get that, Commander?
You mean it?
Great. You pissed the captain off and now I'm gonna pay for it.
Don't blame me. The captain's always in a bad mood.
Only when he's talking to you, Joker.
No, only when he's talking to you, Joker. What did I earn Paragon points for? Oh, right. I agreed with Joker. That's fair. Wait, can I? Oh, that's a slow turn. I don't like that. Alright, here's where we get into options again. From which person? Did you hear that voice before? Sound. Okay, yeah. I'm still going to turn the music down a little bit more. I'm going to turn the special effects down a little bit more. And I'll turn the voice down just a bit. And then, wait, I gotta double check. The one from the radio? He's a pretty popular voice actor, if I recall. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. but I'm fairly certain he's popular. Camera sensitivity, I'm going to turn that to high. Yeah, it's much better. It's still a bit slow, but... Oh, I didn't mean to pull my gun out.
Always on a mission.
And we're getting dragged right along with him.
Relax, President. You're gonna give yourself an ulcer.
I don't remember how to put it away. I'm only paying half attention as a heads up. That's fair. That's fair. This is the kind of game that, you know, there's a lot of talking. Because I talk to everybody.
Congratulations, Commander. Looks like we had a smooth run. You heading down to see the captain?
I heard you arguing
Sounds
that.
like you don't trust our Turian guest.
Sorry, Commander. Just having a chat with Adams down at engineering. I didn't mean to cause any trouble. But you have to admit, something's odd about this mission. The whole crew feels it.
What do you mean?
You think the Alliance brass is holding out on us?
If all we're
100%.
supposed to do is test out the stealth system, why is Captain Anderson in charge? And then there's Nihilus. Spectres are elite operatives, top covert agents. Why send a Spectre, a Turian Spectre, on a shakedown run? It doesn't add up.
What about the
You don't
Spectre?
trust Nihilus.
I don't like Turians in general. It runs in my family. My grandfather fought in the First Contact War. Lost a lot of friends when the Turians hit us.
Oh, I realize my character is very much in the way. Me. I'm in the way. Hold on. I need to adjust where I am a little bit so I'm less in the way of the conversation. As much so as I can be, anyway. Okay. And then I'll make further adjustments if I have to later. There we go. That was a long
That was
time
30
ago.
years ago. You can't blame Nihilus for that.
No, I guess not. But it still makes me nervous to have a Spectre on board. Especially a Turian.
That's fair.
We're an Alliance vessel, human military, but Nihilus doesn't answer to the captain like the rest of us. Spectres operate outside the normal chain of command. And they don't come along just to observe shakedown runs. Nihilus looks like he's expecting some heavy action. I don't like it.
I'm sure he is.
Do you have a
Honestly.
problem with the captain?
No, ma'am. But I can't figure out what he's doing here. Captain Anderson is one of the most decorated Special Forces officers in the service. If he melted down all his medals, he could make a life-size statue of himself. You don't
Damn.
send a soldier like that on a do-nothing mission. He's treating this shakedown run too seriously. Something big is going on.
What do you know about the stealth systems?
I just know it masks our location from scans and sensors. Cutting-edge technology. The
Oh, yeah.
Normandy's the only ship with this prototype drive. But why are we fully staffed? A skeleton crew would be cheaper. Less chance of security leaks, too. Plus, there's Nihilus. It's pretty obvious this shakedown run is just a cover.
Cover.
For what?
Damned if I know, Commander. We're out here on false pretenses. I'm not a fan of being left in the dark.
I'll look into
I'll see
it.
if I can get some answers when I see him.
Good luck, Commander.
I mean, that's accurate. This is definitely something is up.
Prime Doc. It's not the kind of place Spectres visit. There's something Nihilus isn't telling us about this mission.
That's crazy. The captain's in charge here. He wouldn't take orders from a Spectre.
Not his choice, Doc. Spectres don't answer to anyone. They can do whatever they want. Kill anyone who gets in their way.
Oh, you watch too many spy vids, Jenkins.
I mean, that's actually
What
true.
do you think,
they very
Commander?
much can.
We won't be staying on Eden Prime too long, will we? I'm itching for some real action.
I sincerely hope you're kidding, Corporal. Your real action usually ends with me patching up crew members in the infirmary.
The doctor's right.
Only a fool goes looking for a fight, Corporal.
Sorry, Commander, but this waiting's killing me. I've never been on a mission like this before, not one with a Spectre on board.
You'll do
Just
fine.
treat this like every other assignment you've had and everything will work out.
Easy for you to say. You proved yourself on a cruise. Everybody knows what you can do. This is my big chance. I need to show the brass what I can do.
You really... Yeah, you need to be
You're young,
careful.
Corporal. You have a long career ahead of you. Don't do something stupid to mess it up.
Don't worry, ma'am. I'm not gonna screw this up.
Have you never seen Mass Effect, Merrick? I want to ask before I answer your question. Or, I guess it's not a question, before I give confirmation or, what's the opposite of confirmation? I don't know, I can't remember the opposite of confirmation. But, you know, I'm a witch in the woods. English is not my strong suit.
You're from Innn Prime, aren't you, Jenkins? What's it like?
It's very peaceful, Commander. They've been real careful with development, so you don't have any city noise or pollution. My parents lived on the outskirts of the colony.
Decent porn.
At night, I used to climb this big hill and stare across the fields back at the lights from the main settlement. It was gorgeous. But when I got older, I realized it was a little too calm and quiet for me. That's why I joined the Alliance. Even Paradise gets boring after a while.
That is accurate, Jenkins. Very accurate. You've never watched or played... Yeah, there is decent porn. And if you've never watched or played, then I won't spoil anything. However, I will say... Leroy Jenkins is a meme.
Any idea why Innn Prime was chosen as our destination?
Not really sure, Commander. Innn Prime's one of our most stable colonies. Good place to take the Normandy for a shakedown run, I guess. No real danger there. There's gotta be something else going on. We've got a Spectre on board. That's why I'm so wound up. I can't wait for the real mission to start.
That's fair. I'm not gonna ask you any more questions. I don't think you actually know that much.
Goodbye, Commander.
To be honest. Yeah, normal and safe are just not all that exciting. You need it. I think it's important to have a... I did not
Commander
click
Shepard,
to start this conversation.
I was hoping you'd get here first. It will give us a chance to talk.
Normal and safe are not... are something that's important. I think you need it. You need to have normal and safe. But you also need to be able to get away from it. You need to be able to have adventure and danger and risk. Otherwise... life just ain't worth the hell you gotta go through to live it. Talk?
What about?
I'm interested in this world we're going to. Innn Prime. I've heard it's quite beautiful.
That's why I mean, that's... wait, what? When the fuck did that happen, Merrick? Oh my goodness. Congratulations, I guess? Wait, does that make you... Are you your own, keeper now? Or is that still Kimmy? From what I've been told, it's beyond beautiful.
They say it's a paradise.
Yes, a paradise. Serene, tranquil, safe. Innn Prime has become something of a symbol for your people, hasn't it? Proof that humanity can not only establish colonies across the galaxy, but also protect them. But how safe is it really?
Keeper would be the person who's trying to keep you out of trouble. How safe is it really? Why are you asking?
Do you know something?
Your people are still newcomers, Shepard. The galaxy can be a very dangerous place. Is the Alliance truly ready for this?
I think it's about time we told the Commander what's really going on.
This mission is far more than a simple shakedown run.
Merrick, I don't think you try to keep yourself out of trouble. I think you very much are... You don't consider the trouble when you make decisions. That's obvious.
I already figured that out.
We're making a covert pickup on Innn Prime. That's why we needed the stealth systems operational.
Why the secrecy?
There must be a reason you didn't tell me about this, sir.
This comes down from the top, Commander. Information strictly on a need-to-know basis. A research team on Innn Prime unearthed some kind of beacon during an excavation. It was Prothean.
Oh.
I thought the Protheans vanished 50,000 years ago.
Their legacy still remains. The mass relays, the Citadel, our ship drives. It's all based on Prothean technology.
This is big, Shepard. The last time humanity made a discovery like this, it jumped our technology forward 200 years. But Eden Prime doesn't have the facilities to handle something like this. We need to bring the beacon back to the Citadel for proper study.
Obviously, this goes beyond mere human interests, Commander. This discovery could affect every species in Council space.
That's very true. I never said I was good at keeping myself out of trouble, but already had a reputation surrounding it, so take that as you will. You know? Fair enough. Fair enough. You are your own keeper. And now you're a cop. Good luck with that. They don't have the best reputation. Why did we tell the Council?
Why didn't we keep the beacon for ourselves?
You humans don't have the best reputation. Some species see you as selfish, too unpredictable, too independent, even dangerous.
Sharing that beacon will improve relations with the Council. Plus, we need their scientific expertise. They know more about the Protheans than we do.
That's fair.
The beacon's not the only reason I'm here, Shepard.
About the beacon.
Nihilus wants to see you in action, Commander. He's here to evaluate.
Speaking of reputation, yes. Oh, Nihilus is here to evaluate me. Why?
What's going on, Captain?
The Alliance has been pushing for this for a long time. Humanity wants a larger role in shaping interstellar policy. We want more say with the Citadel Council. The Spectres represent the Council's power and authority. If they accept a human into their ranks, it shows how far the Alliance has come.
Not many could have survived what you went through on Akuz. You showed a remarkable will to live, a particularly useful talent. That's why I put your name forward as a candidate for the Spectres.
You put my name forward?
Why would a Turian want a human in the Spectres?
Not all Turians resent humanity. Some of us see the potential of your species. We see what you have to offer to the rest of the galaxy, and to the Spectres. We are an elite group. It's rare to find an individual with the skills we seek. I don't care that you're human, Shepard. I only care that you can do the job.
Damn, I like Nihilus. What did she go through? Oh, so, at the beginning when I made my character, I could choose between certain backgrounds. And I chose Sole Survivor. So basically, it didn't go into details what the tragedy was, but, one of the missions she was on went through hell. And it said that she went through physical and psychological torment that would break most people. So she's essentially gone through some sort of horrible hell that only she survived. And it makes her incredibly strong. Woo! Trauma giving strength. I mean, what's the next step?
Just tell me what I have to do.
I need to see your skills for myself, Commander.
Fuck yeah.
Eden Prime will be the first of several missions together.
You'll be in charge of the ground team. Secure the beacon and get it onto the ship ASAP. Nihilus will accompany you to observe the mission.
Right,
what do you know about the Protheans?
Just what they taught us in school. They were a technologically advanced species that ruled the galaxy 50,000 years ago. Then they vanished. Nobody really knows how or why, though I've heard plenty of theories. But everyone agrees galactic civilization wouldn't exist without them.
Their citadel is the very heart of galactic society, and without their mass relays, interstellar travel would be impossible. We all owe the Protheans a great debt.
A great debt to the ancient people that developed the space technology our entire civilization is born. Or is born, is made of? Yes. Yeah, realistically, trauma can create strength, but it's still traumatic. It still sucks. What about the beacon?
Why is this beacon so important?
All advanced galactic civilization is based on Prothean technology. Even yours.
If we hadn't discovered those Prothean ruins buried on Mars, we'd still be stuck on Earth. That was just a small data cache. Who knows what we can learn from this beacon? What if it's a weapons archive? We can't let it fall into the wrong hands.
Who qualifies as the wrong
Like
hand?
who?
The Attican Traverse isn't the most stable sector of Citadel space. There are plenty of raiders and criminal groups active in the region. They might figure a Prothean beacon is worth the risk of attacking an Alliance ship. Plus, Eden Prime is right on the border of the Terminus systems.
What's in the
The
Terminus
Attican Traverse is
systems?
under Citadel protection. If the Terminus systems attack, it's an act of war.
Technically, yes. But some of the species in the Terminus might be willing to start a war over this.
The last thing the Council wants is to get dragged into a major conflict with the Terminus systems. We have to keep this low-key.
Low-key? Last Eden
I'd like to know
Prime?
more about Eden Prime before we touch down.
It's a peaceful farming world, but it represents something much bigger. Eden Prime is one of our oldest and most successful colonies. It proved we were ready to face the challenges of settling new worlds, to forge a place for humanity beyond Earth. It symbolizes humanity's growth and evolution as a spacefaring species. And after this, it will be known as the world where humans made a discovery of galactic importance.
Fair. All
Just
right,
give
let's
the
go.
word,
Let's
Captain.
get out there.
We should be getting close to Eden.
Captain, we got a problem.
Of course.
What's wrong, Joker?
Transmission from Eden Prime, sir. You better see this.
Bring it up on screen.
Get down!
That is fuzzier than...
We are under attack, taking heavy casualties. I
VHS.
repeat, heavy casualties. We can't get evac. They came out of nowhere. We need...
Oh. That man's dead.
Everything cuts out after that. No comm traffic at all. Just goes dead. There's nothing.
Reverse and hold at 38.5.
Well...
Status report.
17 minutes out,
It's,
Captain. No other
yeah.
Alliance ships in the area.
Take us in, Joker. Fast and
Yeah,
quiet.
most likely
this
a
mission
track
just
run.
got a lot more complicated.
Yeah, I was
A
fuzzier than
small
like
strike
an
team can
old
move quickly
1880s.
without drawing
1880s.
attention.
I mean,
It's our
1980s
best chance
porn
to secure the
VHS.
beacon.
Honestly.
Grab your gear and meet us in the cargo hold. Tell Alenko and Jenkins to suit up, Commander. You're going in.
A Nintendo DSi. You see the giant hand reaching for the titty now.
Engaging stealth systems. Somebody was doing some serious digging here, Captain.
It's an excavation site.
Your team's the
obviously.
muscle in this operation, Commander. Go in heavy and head straight for the dig site.
I love Joker. But
What about survivors,
sometimes-
Captain?
Helping survivors is a secondary objective. The beacon's your top priority.
Approaching drop point 1.
Nihilus, you coming with us?
I move faster on my own.
Nihilus will scout out ahead. He'll feed you status reports throughout the mission. Otherwise, I want radio silence.
All right. you
We've
count
got us
on
back,
that.
Captain.
The mission's yours now, Shepard. Good luck!
We are approaching drop point 2.
Ship perimeters.
We've been dropped off. Wow. What do we just jump out?
This place got hit hard, Commander.
I'll be honest, I don't remember how to run.
What the hell are those?
Gas bags. Don't worry, they're... Oh, God. What happened here?
LB to switch weapons. RT to fire. Get an aim to increase your accuracy. Oh, I threw a grenade. It'll tell me how to sprint eventually, right? I think? Maybe? I threw a grenade again. Oh, well, there goes Leroy Jenkins.
Ripped right through his shields. Never had a chance.
I mean, he does deserve
We'll see that he receives a proper service once the mission is complete. But I need you to stay focused.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
Damn right. What weapons do I have? Can I... Wait, how do I... There we go. Yeah, you called it. You called it. Definitely will pick up the phone. Kill the internet. Omni-gel can be used to bypass. Both can be acquired by defeating enemies and opening containers. Medi-gel.
I've got some burned out buildings here, Shepard. A lot of bodies.
Computer, then select
I'm gonna check it out. I'll try to catch up with you at the dig site.
Issue orders, use the D-pad. Up is attack, left to right, have specific amount move to retard enemy, and then regroup and follow you. Okay. Oh, he's on the other side. I can see more enemies, but they're not... Oh, there they are. This is, I'm really the only one doing any killing here. Alenko, come on now. Yeah, the moment you said he's gonna die, isn't he? I was just like, well, fuck. You just instantly called that. Why is my left thumbstick crouch? Hold on. No, I can't change the controls. And I go to key bindings and it just shows for the keyboard and mouse. They didn't do the best at optimizing this. I don't remember what the controls are, and I can't change any of them. Oh, okay. X is... Or, well, for me, X. It's A on the screen, but that's for sprinting. Hold on. I need to get out the shotgun, I think? Yeah. Did I go backwards? I went backwards! Son of a bitch. Well, at least I know how to sprint now. Oh. Because it's a generic space helmet made to look cool. Although, to be fair, this came out before Halo ODST. Nice shooting, sort of. Although your shields didn't immediately get ripped apart. So, lucky for you. Oh, that was... Yeah. That was right through the chest. Alrighty then.
Thanks for your help, Commander. Gunnery Chief Ashley Williams of the 212.
I'm forced into a cutscene.
You the one in charge here, ma'am?
Are you okay?
Are you wounded, Williams?
A few scrapes and burns, nothing serious. The others weren't so lucky. Oh man. We were patrolling the perimeter when the attack hit. We tried to get off a distress call, but they cut off our communications. I've been fighting for my life ever since.
Who, this Ashley person? What happened
Where's
to
the
your
rest
unit?
of your squad?
We tried to double back to the beacon, but we walked into an ambush. I don't think any of the others... I think I'm the only one left.
Don't blame me.
This isn't your fault, Williams. You couldn't have done anything
Oh,
to
you
save
thought she
them.
was me.
Yes,
Yeah, no.
ma'am. We held our position as long as we could, until the Geth overwhelmed us.
No,
The Geth
that's
haven't been
Ashley.
seen outside the Veil in nearly 200 years. Why are they here now?
Who knows?
They must have come for the beacon. The dig site is close, just over that rise. It might still be there.
Alright, take us there.
You're coming with us, Williams. We need that beacon.
Aye, aye, ma'am. It's time for payback.
Real quick.
Describe what happened leading up to the attack.
We were sent out a couple of nights ago from the main colony to secure the area. Seemed like a routine
Have
patrol.
a conversation
until
before
the Geth hit
in
us.
this immediate,
We never knew
dangerous
they were coming.
situation.
What happened to the researchers at the dig site?
I don't know. They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was with them. Maybe their unit fared better than mine.
Alright, what about the Geth?
What else do you know about the Geth?
Just what I remember from history class back in school. They're synthetics, non-organic life forms with limited AI programming, created by the Quarians a few centuries ago. They were supposed to be a source of cheap labor, but ended up turning on the Quarians and drove them into exile. Well, after that, they just kind of disappeared behind the Perseus Veil. Nobody's really heard much from them since.
Alright.
Tell me everything you know about the beacon.
Yep, gotta
They
know
were doing
everything.
some digging out here to extend the monorail and expand the colony. A few weeks ago, they unearthed some Prothean ruins, and the beacon. Suddenly, every scientific expert in the colony was interested. That's when they brought us in to secure the site. I don't know much about the beacon itself, but I heard one of the researchers say this could be the biggest scientific discovery of the century.
Is this the same and the
What happened to the
scientists-
researchers at the dig site?
I don't know.
Yep.
They set up camp near the beacon. The 232 was
Have
with
you
them.
seen a Turian Spectre around here?
There aren't any Turians on Eden Prime. None that I've ever met. Not sure I'd be able to tell if one was a Spectre anyway.
If you saw this guy, you'd
That's fair.
know. Carries enough firepower to wipe out a whole platoon. Luckily, he's on our side.
Granted, so do I.
Sorry. Like I said, no Turians.
Alright, let's just go.
Move out!
Move out. With urgency. We only needed to have a 5-minute conversation. Spend talent points for the new squadron. I have it set for them to auto level, so I'm not worried
at the
about
far
that.
end of this trench.
Light armor, scorpion, cool. Change equipment. That I might need to look at. I'll just upgrade your gear, to the cycle items, to use in equips. Upgrade item, breaks down, cool, okay. Oh yeah, I can actually just wear this. Cool, it's better than what I was wearing. Granted, it looks horrible, but, you know. It also increases my shields and my protection from tech and biotics, so. Wait, do I have talent? I don't have. I have 3 talent points. And they're all going into charm. I'll worry about combat later. I can toggle my helmet off. Cool. Run to a waypoint to take cover behind a rock. That is 100%. It told me to run. It's telling me to aim and fire, but there's nothing to aim and fire at. There we go. Oh wait, where are they? You know what? I'm. Hold on. Oh, it's just dead. Okay. R to aim. Select power with that. Then A to use it. And B to melee attack. Okay. But can't I, if I remember correctly, I can map them? Yeah. Right. What does that one do? Overheats nearby enemy weapons and burns them for minor damage. Nah. I'm going to map throw, because it'll be the one that goes by default.
This is the dig site.
Fighting. Nah.
The beacon was right here. It must have been moved.
That's 100% what I need to do in this
game. Hard to say. Maybe we'll know more after we check out the research camp.
All right, let's go.
We make for the camp.
It's just on the top of this ridge, up the ramps.
The beacon's been moved.
Change of plan, Shepard. There's a small spaceport up ahead. I want to check it out. I'll wait for you there.
Good to know. Alright, hold on. I found a new gun. It's worse than the one I have, so I'm gonna break it down. The pistol... I guess it's better. The sniper rifle, more damage, more capacity. Accuracy I'm not too worried about when it comes to the sniper rifle. So sure. Oh, cool. I can label them as junk for me to sell them for money. The pistol... Oh, you know what? Hold on. Does it show how much Omni-Gel I have? Yeah. Okay. Alright, let's go, let's go.
Looks like they hit the camp hard.
It's a good place for an ambush. Keep your guard up.
This is what happens to people when they're put on spikes.
They're still alive.
They
What
become
did the gas do to them?
husky, zombie, techie things. Oh, I forgot they explode. Grenade. Did they just explode no matter what? Was that the grenade I threw? It finally exploded? That took forever. Alright. I've decided I'm not going to upgrade equipment until after a mission. Or during ad breaks. I might do it then.
That door, it's closed. Security lock's engaged.
I saw that. I know what I said. Oh, this is all from medium, which I think only she can wear. 17 and 72. Yeah. I'd rather stick to that for now. Looks better. Medium one from Krogan. Let's just set all this to be sold. For the time being, because I don't have any teammates like that right now, and I don't know when I'll get them. Or if I'll get them. Can you wear this? Oh, no, wait, this is me. I meant to look at this guy. It's the same as what he is wearing. Cool. Okay, cool. Some lock require decryption or electronics to access. If any squad member has required talent, you will be able to unlock the object using... Okay. To the central core, use L to move around the ring. Press A and B to move inward and outward. Avoid security programs. Okay. Oh, I see. I see, okay. What? No. The override failed. Oh no! Hold on. This is different from what I remember the override being. There's an X here because... of a reason? I thought there was something. What, you almost drowned yourself in your sleep? This just means I'm gonna try and get Omnigel from dismantling this stuff. Alright, let's try again. Override using 25 Omnigel. Oh! Okay, I can just not do it. Cool.
Humans, thank the Maker.
Hurry, close the door before they come back.
How did you almost drown yourself in your sleep, Merrick? Who are you?
What are you doing here?
I'm Dr. Warren. I was in charge of this excavation. We hid in the shed during the attack. They must have come for the beacon. Luckily, it wasn't here. It was moved to the spaceport earlier this morning. Manuel and I stayed behind to pack up the camp. When the attack came, the Marines held them off long enough for us to hide. They gave their lives to save us.
No one is saved. The age of humanity is ended. Soon, only ruin and corpses will remain.
What's wrong with your assistant?
What's wrong with your assistant?
Manuel has a brilliant mind, but he's always been a bit unstable. Genius and madness are two sides of the same coin.
Is it madness to see the future? To see the destruction rushing towards us? To understand there is no escape? No hope? No. I am not mad. I'm the only sane one left.
I gave him an extra dose of his meds after the attack.
I was just double checking something. I mean...
Say goodnight, Manuel.
You cannot silence the truth. My voice must be heard.
Oh my God! What did you do?
That might have been a little extreme, Commander.
You can't just go around whacking people in the head.
It was only a matter of time till he did something crazy and dangerous.
I suppose you're right. By the time he wakes up, the meds will have kicked in.
Exactly. Sometimes you need to knock people out for their own good.
What else can you tell me about the attack?
It all happened so fast. 1 second we were gathering up our equipment. The next we were hiding in the shed while the Geth swarmed over the camp. We could hear the battle outside. Gunfire, screams. I thought it would never end. Then everything went quiet. We just sat there, too afraid to move, until you came along.
Yes, I have my mattress partially off the bed, so I have a place for my arms, but I toss and turn. At some point, my head was hanging off, and I started drooling, and it started to go into my nostrils. Oh. Damn. That sounds a rough way to wake up, honestly.
Can you tell me anything about the beacon?
It's some type of data module from a galaxy-wide communications network.
But because of the way I lay
well
it,
preserved.
that's never
It could be the
issue.
greatest scientific discovery of our lifetime. Who knows what secrets are locked inside? Miraculous new technologies? Groundbreaking medical advances? The possibilities are endless.
Endless. But honestly, though, if that was the way someone went, imagine, like, the news about it. Someone drowned in their mattress in the middle of their room. Like, that is a mystery to be solved. And who doesn't love a good mystery?
Did you notice a Turian in the area?
No, I'm sorry. We haven't left the shed since the attack.
No one's seen the Turian. He's good at his job, I'll give him that.
Williams, take us to the spaceport.
Good luck, Commander.
Like, no one has seen him. Alright, we're going to the spaceport. I can't imagine it was a pleasant experience. Like, at all.
Saren.
No one wants to waterboard themselves in their own sleep.
Nihilus.
Look, a friend.
This isn't your mission, Saren. What are you doing here?
The Council thought you could use some help on this one.
I wasn't expecting to find the Geth here. The situation's bad.
Don't worry. I've got it under control.
Hello! Hello, Novelty Star. Welcome in. I'm sorry. I have to agree to my own chat rules right now? This is what happens when you sign out of Twitch. You don't ever sign out of Twitch. No worries, welcome in. I am playing Mass Effect. Here's a shout out. Bendy, the last thing you played was Bendy and the Ink Machine. I've seen a bit of that. It can be quite horrifying. But yes, shout out for Novelty Star. Thank you for being here. Yeah, I'm playing Mass Effect. It is.
What is that? Off in the distance.
Of course.
It's a ship. Look at the size of it.
Look at that. It's the giant hand. It's not a hand, guys. It's a space shrimp, but a giant one. It's a giant space shrimp. That's so much pollution. My goodness. I'm sorry I scared the crap out of you. I don't know why my shout-out's not working. I'll have to look into that. Because the shout-out's supposed to appear on screen. Oh good. I'm glad there's some clips of some jump scares. Oh, I'm in combat, but that's okay. Because those make the best clips, honestly. Jump scares. Bendy scared me, not you. Oh, okay. Oh, yes, he scared the crap out of me. I thought you said I scared the crap out of you. I apologize. Sorry. I'm just trying to understand why these guys keep getting so close. How dare they? But yes, clips of jump scares playing Bendy. Yeah, I've seen some of Bendy. And it was horrible to watch. I mean, it was good to watch, but horrible in the sense that it does some traumatic things. But oh, sorry, I just got flustered. I forgot that combat was happening right in front of me, so I should have waited to walk forward. But it seems like you probably had fun if you got some good jump scares out of it. Oh, I threw a grenade at my feet. I realize now. Oh, come on. why we were still in combat. There's just a guy hanging out behind that. I'm good. I'm glad. I never actually played Bendy myself. It's something I might play one day, maybe. Who knows? But no, I never played it myself. But it did look like a lot of fun. And I'm glad you enjoyed it. Oh, I have to do a manual override. Crap. There we go.
Everybody stay calm out there. We're coming out. We're not armed.
Are you?
Is it safe? Are they gone?
They're gone.
We took
It's
care
not
of them.
safe.
Those things were crawling all around the shed. They would have found us for sure. We owe you our lives.
I still can't believe it. When we saw that ship, I thought it was all over.
It showed up right before the attack. Knew it was trouble the second I saw it, so we made a break for the sheds.
I should. Well, it'll be on my list of games then that I will play at some point. To be fair, it's a long list. There's a lot of games on there. But some of them are short, and then some of them are more repetitive games as well, so, you know. Yeah, it looks like fun. Just looks like it will be action-packed. But it probably won't be too scary for me. I don't get scared very easily. I actually, for Halloween, played Mortuary Assistant. Yes, like the game of life. Very repetitive. But I meant more like games like Across the Obelisk or Fortnite. You know, things that that don't have a long range. Yeah, but no, I played Mortuary Assistant for Halloween, and that was the first game that I've played that genuinely freaked me out. I wouldn't say scared, but definitely. No, it scared me in the moment. Just the fear didn't linger after I turned the game off. But yeah, it freaked me out. There's moments. Huh. I still need to go back through that and get clips. Alright, attack details.
Tell me everything you remember about the attack.
The three of us were working the crops when that ship showed up. We just saw it and ran. I don't know what happened to the rest of the crew.
They were by the garage, over near the spaceport, right where that ship came down. No way they survived.
You don't know that. We survived. If they made it to the garage, they could have had a fighting chance.
No. Did you see that ship? They did not have a fighting chance, not in the slightest. Today, though, I'm playing Mass Effect. I'm starting the first Mass Effect game. I've played these games before a long time ago. But I have the Legendary Edition. And so this is my first, on my stream, my first series game. So we're going to see how this goes.
Do you know anything about the Prothean beacon they dug up?
We're just farmers. We heard they found something out there, but it never really mattered to us. Not until now.
I'm sure that's all it was.
What else can you tell me about the ship you saw?
I was too busy running to get a clear look at it. I think it landed over near
the
spaceport.
But you can tell me it looked like a shrimp.
Tell them about the noise, Cole. That awful noise.
It was emitting some kind of signal as it descended. It sounded like the shriek of the damned. Only it was coming from inside your own head.
That's understandable.
It was probably trying to block communications.
Whatever it was, felt like it was tearing right through my
He
skull.
does, yes. He has GTA 5
impossible
treasure
to
hair. That's 100% true. Alright, well,
I
I
have to
guess
go.
we'll go.
Hey, Cole, we're just a bunch of farmers. These guys are soldiers. Maybe we should give them the stuff.
Jeez, Blake, you gotta learn when to shut up.
I don't like being
If there's
lied
something
to.
you're not telling me.
Some guys at the spaceport were running a small smuggling ring, nothing major. In exchange for a cut of the profits, we let them store packages in our sheds.
Like
what kind
what?
of packages?
I found a pistol. Figured it would come in handy if those things came back. But you'll probably get more use out of it than we will.
Is that all?
We're risking our lives to save this colony. You sure there's nothing else in here that could help us out?
Yeah, there's one more thing. I was gonna sell it after this was over, but you probably deserve it more than I do.
Yeah, that's what I thought. And this is why I put all
Who's
those
your
points
contact
into
at the
charm.
spaceport, Cole? What's his name?
He's not a bad guy. I don't want to get him in trouble. Besides, I'm not a snitch.
He may know something.
He might have something to do with this whole attack, Cole. We need his name. It's important.
Yeah, okay, you're right. His name's Powell. Works the docks at the spaceport if he's still alive.
Alright, now we can
I have to go.
Good luck.
I got Paragon points for that. And I got a pistol. Oh, and an upgrade. Okay. I did just say I wasn't going to do equipment stuff until later. But first of all, this pistol's pretty good. And secondly, I got an upgrade. Combat sensor. Some enemies use jamming technology to block your weapon's radar. Upgrade improves detection levels, making these enemies visible. Okay. Sure. I don't know how to actually put my gun away.
Commander, it's Nihilus.
Oh no, not Nihilus.
Something's moving over behind those crates.
Wait! Don't shoot! I'm one of you! I'm human!
What are you doing sneaking around back there?
I'm on edge here.
I'm sorry, I was hiding from those creatures. My name's Powell. I saw what happened to that Turian. The other one shot him.
Tell me what happened.
I need to know how Nihilus died.
Exactly.
The other one got here first. He was waiting when your friend showed up. He called him Saren. I think they knew each other. Your friend seemed to relax. He let his guard down. And Saren killed him. Shot him right in the back. I'm just lucky he didn't see me behind the crates.
What about the beacon?
We were told a Prothean beacon was brought to the spaceport. What happened to it?
It's over on the other platform. Probably where that guy Saren was headed. He hopped on the cargo train right after he killed your friend. I knew that beacon was trouble. Everything's gone to hell since we found it. First that damn mothership showed up, then the attack. They killed everyone. Everyone. If I hadn't been behind the crates, I'd be dead too.
I like how I don't did he say his name? How do we know that his name's Powell besides the subtitles? Alright, come on. Tell me what you know about the attack.
Tell me about the Geth attack.
It was quick. 1 minute that ship was descending, the next, those Geth were swarming over the platform. Thousands of them. They must have been inside that mothership. They shot anything that moved. It was a massacre.
Maybe didn't find
How come you're the only one who survived? Why didn't anyone else try to hide behind the crates?
They never had a chance. I was already behind the crates when the attack started.
Wait a minute. You were hiding behind the crates before the attack?
Sometimes I need a nap to get through my shift. I sneak off behind the crates to grab 40 winks where the supervisor can't find me.
You survived because you're lazy?
So, like, you gonna eat that? Or what? Wait, what are you talking about? What am I gonna eat or not eat? Do you mean Nihilus?
If you hadn't snuck off for that nap, you'd probably be dead just like all the others.
Yeah, I guess. I don't really want to think about it.
No. I don't plan to eat Nihilus. Mostly because I feel like that wouldn't go over well when sending his remains back to his family. I don't think they would appreciate him missing, like, a thigh, you know?
Is there anything else you can tell me about the beacon?
They brought it here this morning. We loaded it up onto the train and shipped it to the other platform. Hard to believe that was only a few hours ago. Feels like a whole other life.
I bet.
Tell me about this mothership you saw.
I've never seen anything like it before. It was huge.
And shrimp.
Landed over near that platform. The whole place got dark as it came down. And it was making this noise, this sound that bored right into your brain. That's what woke me up. The attack came a few minutes later.
You're Cole's contact here on the docks for the smuggling ring.
Yep.
What? No! I mean, what does it matter now? So I'm a smuggler, who cares? My supervisor's dead, the entire crew's dead. Doesn't matter now, does it?
Anything hidden nearby that we could use against the Geth?
A shipment of grenades came through last week. Nobody notices if a few small pieces go missing from the military orders.
You greedy son of a bitch. We're out here trying to protect your sorry ass, and all you can think about is how you can rip us off?
I never thought you'd actually need those grenades. Who'd want to attack Eden Prime? We're just a bunch of farmers. How was I supposed to know?
Well, first of all, there's a lot of reasons to attack a farm. You know, you attack Eden Prime, you cut off a portion of people's food sources. Not to mention, this is a big outpost for the human civilization. Like, you're just not thinking. You're an asshole. Give them.
Just give me the grenades.
Oh.
They're yours. Take them. My smuggling days are over, I swear.
Oh, I kind of wish I'd put points into intimidation now, too, but okay.
A lot of Marines died here, Powell. Those grenades could have come in handy. If I were you, I'd think of some way to make it up to them.
Yeah, okay. There is something else I was saving. Could be worth a fortune. Experimental technology, top of the line. Take it. I don't need it. I didn't want anyone to get hurt. Really, I'm sorry.
I'm sure you didn't. That doesn't mean you weren't responsible in some way.
We need to find that beacon before it's too late.
Take the cargo train. That's where the other Turian went.
I'm sure it is.
I can't stay here. I need to get away from all this.
I got high explosives. Was that it? Just high explosives? I thought you gave me something else that was also like... I guess not. Okay. Equipment. Where's my high explosives? Oh, there we go. There. High explosives. No mods for the armor. Chemical rounds. Parts, chemicals, mercenaries rounds are coated in 30% damage. Sure. Okay. Cool. Oh, I disintegrated him. My power wheel. I don't really need the power wheel at that point. Ooh, that one actually hurt. There we go. It hurt my shields. There we go. Oh. They're gonna play this game. Then I'm just going to snipe them in the head when they say that. What is it is a redemption that plays a portion of the song sung in Hocus Pocus, the song I Put a Spell on You. It was mostly there for Halloween. I probably should take it down. It was mostly there for Halloween because I wanted something Halloween themed as a redemption. And it makes sense because I'm a witch. You never heard of Hocus Pocus? It's a good movie. Really important for my childhood. Are they not gonna stand up? Oh, wait, hold on. There we go. Now, if you want to hear that slight portion of that song, Hold on, let me heal. And then open the medical kit. Then you can redeem I put a spell on you. There's supposed to be a way to put... I thought there was. When... Ruby Realm, thank you. Oh, that alert's working. Okay, well, thank you for subscribing with your Prime. I greatly appreciate it. Of course. Every time I'm sorry, it just got me so excited I couldn't help myself. Why is one of the tags Innn? Well, Ruby, what do you think Innn stands for? Come on now. Also, I missed, Merrick, when you said you watched Grey's Anatomy for your childhood. I never actually watched Grey's Anatomy. I watched a lot of things for my childhood. Well, I say that. Not really. I watched Law and Order. I watched a variety of things. I watched Law and Order. I watched things like Hocus Pocus and Practical Magic. You know? The common stuff for kids to watch, of course.
Set the charges. Destroy the entire colony. Leave no evidence.
Destroy the colony? No. Not the colony. I can't change your mind. I don't know enough about Grey's Anatomy or One Piece to be able to have that argument. I mean, I felt that way as, in, Law and Order, except not the cut open part, but just, like, the investigation and stuff.
Demolition charges! The Geth must have planted them!
Hurry! We need to find them all and shut them down!
I'll be fair, I say childhood, but I only remember basically 14. I'm pretty sure there's a way to put my gun down. I don't think I do not remember what it is. Oh, there's this actual sniper there. I do have to be careful. Oh, you dick. Above me? Who's above me? You're not above me. You're literally at the same place. Okay. Okay. I only remember 14 and up because trauma memory. Yeah, same. I really basically only remember age 14 and up for pretty much the same reason. But, you know, that's why I live in a cabin in the woods so that I can enjoy my witchy heritage. Hello? Hi, Nicolella. Hello. I'm stuck. Oh, there we go. Welcome in, welcome in. I appreciate you being here for the start of my first long series on Twitch. All charges disarmed. That was pretty easy. to be entirely honest. They didn't put up much of a fight. Like, at all. Okay. Yeah, we'll take all that. Sure. Where are... Oh. Knock you over. Oh. Okay. I mean... Any % every Mass Effect speedrun. Not gonna happen. Not speedrunning fuck all. Oh, hold on. No. There we go. No, I was almost there. No, well, I fucked it. No! I don't remember the hacking being like that. They were like baby seals, and we're like drunken sailors. Yes. Oh, another description? Okay. Let's see if I can do this one. There we go. I got that one, at least. Nope, not what I meant to do. Still not what I meant to do. Sprint is everywhere but where I think it should be.
My God. It's like someone dropped a bomb.
Yeah, that's intense. No one's lived in there. No one survived that. All of that, that's gone. Those buildings, they're all gone. No one survived that. Well, that's fair, but this also wasn't, like, it doesn't have a way for me to look at the controls, because I'm using a controller on my PC. And it doesn't have a way for me to look. Yeah, they absolutely glassed that shit. That ship landed and fucking melted everything. It's just, when it cools, it's gonna be a big sheet of steel and glass, and that's it. But yeah, this game, for whatever reason, like, I can go into options and go to controls, but it does not give me my controls. I have to go to keybinds, but that's only for the mouse and keyboard. So it does not tell me how to control my controller, which is funny. Yeah, I'm not sure why, because on the system version, it says the controls correctly. So... Oh, hello, Kimmy. Hi. Hi. Yes, I don't know why they did that with the PC version. But... And then their controls were replaced. Crouch is on left stick. Sprint is on X. It's just weird. Or, well, A. Anyway. But yes, hello, Kimmy. I'm glad you're here to watch. Watch me do crazy things in space. Because I am a witch in space. And I will do that every time I say that. No,
Normandy, the beacon is secure.
This is amazing. Actual working Prothean technology. Unbelievable.
It wasn't doing anything like that when they dug it up.
No, of course not. It's been used.
Something must have activated it.
Roger, Normandy. Standing by.
Well, yeah, the giant space shrimp came down and sat on it. Turned it on. I know when someone sits on me, it turns me on. Although I guess that's largely tied to the angle they're sitting. Gotta save Alenko. And now it comes to the weird shit.
Shep!
No, don't touch it. It's too...
Well... Fuck. Space! I would die too. Honestly. Oh. Here it comes.
We identified the ship that touched down on Eden Prime.
Damn.
The Normandy. A human alliance vessel.
Listen, she'd
it
be
was
looking
under the
fine.
command of Captain Anderson. They managed to save the colony.
And the beacon.
One of the humans may have used it.
No, I don't think I've ever seen that. Oh. Yeah. Uh-huh. You're gonna have your little tantrum there, Saren.
This human must be eliminated.
Like, she didn't have much emotion, but it looked like her eyes were pretty wide. It's like, whoa. What is wrong with you? Why are you throwing these things?
Dr. Chakos.
They're not even important.
I think she's
You're just
waking up.
throwing random decorations around like a child. But a child in space.
You had us worried there, Shepard. How are you feeling?
I didn't have me worried. Don't worry about it. I'm okay.
Minor throbbing. Nothing serious. How long was I out?
About 15 hours. Something happened down there with the beacon, I think.
It's my fault. I must have triggered some kind of security
Yes,
field when I
he
approached
just
it.
went.
He had to push me out of the way.
He's an alpha, and that's just how he has to be. He just has to be all aggressive. Because he's just an alpha. Oh my goodness. Have you guys, any of you seen those advertisements for some of the companies out there, like Domino's and like Drumsticks, the people that make those ice cream cones? They're using the alpha shit and talking about like kittens and alphas and fucking, oh my god, it's so horrible. It's so bad. It's cringy as fuck. But it's hilarious if you watch it. It's fucking funny as shit. So, you know what I mean? While it's horrible and cringy, it's getting its job done. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It looks like it's meant to be on purpose cringy, but also it still just feels cringy. You should look it up sometime, like Domino's Alpha or Drumstick Alpha. The Drumstick ones are the worst. But I have to say that it's getting its job done. I'm talking about it. It's promoting itself. Maybe not in the best light. It doesn't make me want to go buy one of those ice cream cones. Alpha males like video games are buggy, shaky, almost untouchable. 0 to 10. Do not recommend. Yes. Thank you, Merrick. 100% accurate. What about the beacon?
Where's the beacon
I'm
now?
not talking to you right now,
What
Alenko.
happened to it?
The beacon exploded. A system overload, maybe. The blast knocked you cold.
Oh, fuck.
Williams and I had to carry you back here to the ship.
I mean, I'm used to making things explode, but normally they're still intact afterwards. Come on now. Was I
What's
hurt?
the damage, Doctor?
Physically, you're fine. But I detected some unusual brain activity. Abnormal beta waves.
Oh,
I
fuck.
also
Did you just
noticed
call me a
an
beta?
increase in your rapid eye movement. Signs typically associated with intense dreaming.
It's more like a nightmare.
I saw... I'm not sure what I saw. Death, destruction... Nothing's really clear.
I like that the strands of my hair are still
better
just
add this to my
perfectly
report.
hanging
It
from
may-
my face.
Oh, Captain Anderson.
How's our XO holding up, Doctor?
Well, all the readings look normal. I'd say the commander's going to be fine.
Glad to hear it.
Good, good.
Shepard, I need to speak with you. In private.
Aye, aye, Captain. I'll be in the mess if you need me.
Sounds like that beacon hit you pretty hard, Commander. Are you sure you're okay?
Did he just make the doctor leave the infirmary? Couldn't we have gone somewhere else? I feel like it's important for the doctor to be in the infirmary, right? Like, that's important, isn't it? I feel bad about Jenkins.
I don't like soldiers dying under my command.
Jenkins wasn't your fault. You did a good job, Shepard.
I mean, I didn't say it was my fault. I just feel bad about it. Like, I know it wasn't my fault.
Did we leave Gunnery Chief Williams back on Innn Prime?
I figured we could use a soldier like her. She's been reassigned to the Normandy.
Good.
Williams is a good soldier. She deserves it.
Lieutenant Alenko agrees with you. That's why I added her to our crew.
The strands remind me of how Kimmy's hair would be when she was breastfeeding. Why were they just perfectly falling from her head across her face like that, just the whole time, without moving? Stringently? Again, I'm a witch in the woods. English, not my first language. Well, it is my first language. It's not what I'm best at. It's so sad. Anyway, I'm pissed off about
Intel dropped the ball, sir. We had no idea what we were walking into down there. That's why things went to hell.
That's why things went to hell.
Haven't been outside the Veil in 2 centuries, Commander. Nobody could have predicted this.
I will say, like, I like these games, but the first one is, at this point, pretty old. And you can see a lot of, like, yeah, it was great for its time, but, it's got issues comparatively now. You
said you needed to see me in private, Captain?
I won't lie to you, Shepard. Things look bad. Nihilus is dead. The beacon was destroyed and Geth are invading. The Council's going to want answers.
No, not without moving, but meant like there'd always be 2 or 3 strands just out of place, but not obnoxiously. And I love that. That's why I chose this hairstyle. I love that hairstyle. I can't personally use that hairstyle, because my hair is either behind me or completely obnoxiously in the way. There's no alternative. But I love the hairstyle. I love the way it looks when it's like that. So, always going for it. And they're gonna want answers, but I did my job.
The Geth would have wiped out the whole colony if I hadn't stopped them.
I'll stand behind you and your report, Shepard. You're a damned hero in my books. That's not why I'm here. It's Saren, that other Turian. Saren's a Spectre, one of the best, a living legend. But if he's working with the Geth, it means he's gone rogue.
Rogue?
A rogue Spectre's trouble. Saren's dangerous.
Well, of course.
And he hates humans.
Because if he touches you, he'll drain the life out of you. Like, that's not good for anybody. Why does he hate humans?
Why?
He thinks we're growing too fast, taking over the galaxy. A lot of aliens think that way. Most of them don't do anything about it. But Saren has allied himself with the Geth. I don't know how, I don't know why. I only know it had something to do with that beacon. You were there just before that beacon self-destructed.
Obviously, because he was there.
Did you see anything? Any clue that might tell us what Saren was after?
I had a vision.
Just before I lost consciousness, I had some kind of vision.
A vision? A vision of what?
It's a warning.
I saw synthetics. Geth, maybe. Slaughtering people. Butchering them.
We need to report this to the Council, Shepard.
What will we say?
What are we gonna tell them? I had a bad dream?
We don't know what information was stored in that beacon. Lost Prothean technology? Blueprints for some ancient weapon of mass destruction? Whatever it was. Saren took it. But I know Saren. I know his reputation is politics. He believes humans are a blight on the galaxy. This attack was an act of war. He has the secrets from the beacon. He has an army of Geth at his command, and he won't stop until he's wiped humanity from the face of the galaxy.
Why am I not surprised racism evolves when we meet new beings? Yeah. I mean, let's be honest. Beings of all kinds are gonna hate on people just for being different. It sucks, but people are assholes everywhere. Even alien people. And also, yes, that's his name, Keith David. Yeah, Keith David plays Captain Anderson, and he's really cool. He does a lot of voices, but yes, he has passed away, sadly. I'll stop it.
I'll find some way to take him down.
It's not that easy. He's a Spectre. He can go anywhere, do almost anything. That's why we need the Council on our side.
Alright, we expose him.
We prove Saren's gone rogue and the Council will revoke his Spectre status.
I'll contact the Ambassador and see if he can get us an audience with the Council. He'll want to see us as soon as we reach the Citadel. We should be getting close. Head up to the bridge and tell Joker to bring us into dock.
Bring us into dock. Will do, will do. After I replenish my Medigel. And see what's maybe back here, if I can steal anything. No, I can't steal anything? I'm sad.
Glad to see you're okay, Commander.
We gotta talk to people, of course. Lance Reddick. Yeah, he was, He was a guy from Destiny. Zavala is the hotel guy from John Wick. I've never actually seen John Wick.
Commander, I'm glad to see you're okay. Losing Jenkins was hard on the crew, and I'm glad we didn't lose you too.
How are you?
Things were pretty rough down there.
Yeah, you never get used to seeing dead civilians. It doesn't seem right somehow. But at least you stopped Saren from wiping out the whole colony.
You did.
I couldn't have done it without you.
We're Marines.
Sort
we
of.
stick together, and I'm just.
I feel like I
sorry
could
that
have
we
done
lost
it without you,
Jenkins.
to be honest. Jenkins would.
Yeah, I wish I could have done something to save him.
I was there. You did everything right. It was just bad luck.
It was not
It's
bad
been a
luck.
hell
He
of a
ran
shakedown
out
cruise.
in open
Our first
area
mission ends with one Spectre
and then
killing
got
another.
shot to hell.
The Citadel Council's not going to be happy about that. Probably use it to lever more concessions out of the Alliance.
It seems like you've been around, Kaden.
You've got a good grasp of the situation.
That's not what
You
I
a
thought.
career man?
That's not what I was thinking.
Yeah, a lot of biotics are. We're not restricted, but we sure don't go undocumented. May as well get a paycheck for it. Besides, my father served. I made him proud when I enlisted. Eventually. But is that why you're here? Because of your family?
Ooh, that's not important.
We'll talk
right now.
another time. Make sure you're good to go for this meeting with the Ambassador.
Aye, aye, ma'am.
We're gonna go to sleep. We have a shift in the morning. Finally gonna have the same sleep schedules. Oh, okay. Well, you two go to sleep. Sleep well. Get some rest. Enjoy your night. Make sure you have, fun. And then rest. Lots and lots of rest. I don't know what either of you two are actually talking about anyway, so.
Yes, Commander? Is there something you need?
How did you end up serving on an Alliance ship?
I enlisted right out of med school. Earth always seemed boring to me. Too safe, too secure. I figured the colonies were teeming with exotic adventure. I wanted to travel the stars, tending the wounds of tough soldiers with piercing eyes and sensitive souls. Turns out military life isn't quite as romantic as I'd imagined. But humanity needs the Alliance if we want to keep expanding through the Traverse, and the Alliance always needs good doctors. So I stayed on to do my part.
Wait, Keith David? I thought Keith David did pass. I could have sworn the voice actor for Captain Anderson died. Damn. Just another alternate reality fact that's leaking into this one.
Ever think you made the wrong choice?
Sometimes I think about opening a private practice back on Earth. Or maybe taking a position at one of the new med centers out in the colonies. But there's something special about working on soldiers. If I left the Alliance now, I'd feel like I was abandoning them.
Can't abandon the soldiers.
How well do you know the lieutenant?
I'd never worked with him before this mission. But he has an impressive service record. Over a dozen special commendations. Tends to keep to himself, though. Maybe because of the headaches. It's not easy being an L2.
What do you mean keeps to himself? He's just standing in the open talking to anyone that walks by. He's not keeping to himself at all.
What does that have to do with it?
Well, most biotics now use
Unless
the
I'm
L3
just special.
implants.
Be fair,
Lieutenant
that could be
Alenko
so.
was wired with the old
I'm
L2
quite special
configuration.
when I want to be.
Sometimes there are complications.
Complications?
What kind of complications?
Severe mental disabilities, insanity, crippling physical pain. There's a long list of horrific side effects. Caden's lucky. He just gets migraines.
I'm 89,130 short of being in the inner circle. Can you spot me some? First of all, I can't actually just give channel points. And secondly, that's because you barely watch the stream, Ruby. Considering I know what the cost of that redeem is.
I should go.
I'm gonna go for now.
Goodbye,
I'll talk to you later. So that. Well, we can talk. We can talk. Maybe we can make other arrangements. You know. Yeah. Let's make other arrangements. You got grandfathered in, Layla.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. The crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins.
Wait, what do you mean the crew could use some good news after what happened to Jenkins? You never met Jenkins, Ashley. The fuck are you talking about? This is a stranger. You've not met any of these people till just now. Okay, hold on, wait. I'm not giving under the desk support. Well, you know what? And this is why, you know, that's why Layla's got that diamond. Look at that. She's ready for arrangements. She could be very supportive. Both on and under the desk.
Jenkins was a valuable part of this crew.
Part of me feels guilty over what happened. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here.
Yes, well, Ruby, you can't be any more Engi of a Kitsune than the one in my cabin. Be careful. You might just end up punished instead. If Jenkins was still alive, I might not be here. You know, I honestly, if Jenkins was still alive, I'd probably be firing him for you, but
You're
you know.
a good soldier, Williams. You belong on the Normandy.
Thanks, Commander. I appreciate that.
How are you holding
Things
up?
were pretty rough down there. Are you okay?
I've seen friends die before. Comes with being a Marine. But to see my whole unit wiped out, and you never get used to seeing dead civilians. But things would have been a lot worse if you hadn't shown up.
No. I mean, that part's accurate, but, you know, I have the whole sole survivor background. I literally have already been there, Ashley. I've done this. Just, you know.
We couldn't have done it without you, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
I don't think
have
that's
to
true,
admit, I was a little worried about being assigned to the Normandy.
I could have done it.
It's nice when someone makes you feel welcome.
Glad to
I
have
think you're
you.
gonna fit in here just fine, Williams.
Thanks, Commander.
I need to rizz her up because, you know, sometimes, you know, you gotta have your backup girl. Alright, before I go up here, though, we're gonna take a quick break. Rizz him with the... it's accurate. It's very possibly more accurate than you think. But we're gonna take a quick break. Yes, I did. I used the wrong overlay. I meant to switch to my BRB overlay. I do have a be right back screen, and I switched to the wrong one. Big ghosts haunting house plus no couch streamer. No, don't hit me with the no couch, Ruby. You can't hit me with the no couch. It's just rude. How could you? How could you do this to me? Alright, hold on. We're gonna get back to the game now. We are back. Did I actually transition to the next scene? I did, okay. Good. Oh. But yeah. Yeah, I switched to the wrong one. Because of course I did. Of course I did. I don't claim to be perfect, just amazing. Wait, no, I don't claim to be amazing. I do not. It's not a real thing.
I'm glad you're okay, Commander. Losing Jenkins was hard enough on the crew.
Yeah, I'm sure. There's no too late about it. I ain't worried. I actually did just pick up some sort of, instruction manual or something.
Good timing, Commander. I was just about to bring us into the Citadel. See that taxpayer money at work.
Hell yeah, let's see it.
Look at the size of that ship.
The Ascension, flagship of the Citadel fleet.
Well, size isn't everything.
Why so touchy, Joker?
I'm just saying you need firepower too.
Uh-huh.
Look at that monster. Its main gun could rip through the barriers on any ship in the Alliance fleet.
Good thing it's on our side then.
Citadel Control, this is SSV Normandy, requesting permission to land.
Stand by for clearance, Normandy.
This was, though, like, when this game first came out, this was amazing.
Begin your approach. Transferring you to an Alliance operator.
Roger, Alliance Tower. Normandy out.
Normandy, this is Alliance Tower. Please proceed to Dock 422.
That jarring sudden switch in the loading screen.
This is an outrage! The Council would step in if the Geth attacked a Turian colony?
The Turians don't found colonies on the borders of the Terminus systems, Ambassador.
Humanity was well aware of the risks when you went into the Traverse.
What about Saren? You can't just ignore a rogue Spectre. I demand action!
You don't get to make demands of the Council, Ambassador.
Citadel Security is investigating your charges against Saren. We will discuss the CSEC findings at the hearing, not before.
Yep. That's politics for you.
Captain Anderson, I see you brought half your crew with you.
Just the ground team from Eden Prime, in case you had any questions.
I have the mission reports. I assume they're accurate?
They are.
Damn, he's a dick.
Sounds like you convinced the Council to give us an audience.
They were not happy about it. Saren's their top agent. They don't like him being accused of treason.
It's the truth.
Saren's a threat to every human colony out there. If they don't stop him, I will.
Settle down, Commander. You've already done more than enough to jeopardize your candidacy for the Spectres. The mission on Eden Prime was a chance to prove you could get the job done. Instead, Nihilus ended up dead and the beacon was destroyed.
That's Saren's fault, not hers.
Then we better hope the CSEC investigation turns up evidence to support our accusations. Otherwise, the Council might use this as an excuse to keep you out of the Spectres. Come with me, Captain. I want to go over a few things before the hearing.
Yeah,
Shepard,
honestly,
you and the others can meet us at the Citadel Tower, top level. I'll make sure you have clearance to get in.
Oh, thank you.
And that's why I hate politicians.
It was very pointed of you. Honestly, though, like, the mission didn't exactly go well. Oh, I can decrypt this computer. I hate this decryption type. Alliance Patrol report. Captain Hendrickson reported some unusual energy readings during a patrol of the Argos Road Cluster. She had particular concerns about the Hydra system, but was recalled before her team could investigate further. No patrols are scheduled for that sector. Do you want to send in a recon team? Ooh, interesting. Updated my journal. If I recall, it's because that's like a mission of some kind. Oh, hello.
I understand what you're saying, but these allegations are very serious. This is serious. My reputation is at
Oh, they
stake.
speak so slow.
I spoke with the consort in confidence, and her alone, and she betrayed that confidence. All right. I will look into it for you. In the meantime, do not do anything rash.
Gosh dang.
Hello there, human. Sincere apology, but I am here on business and cannot be distracted right now.
Large.
You seem distressed. Is there something I can do to help?
Alien.
Alarmed response. You overheard that, did you? This is all going so wrong, and it is the Asari consort's fault. She's the one who started all this.
A consort?
Who's this Asari consort?
Yes, I need to know
Curious, you
for
have not
research
heard.
purposes.
You must be new to the Citadel. Everyone knows Sha'ira, the consort.
Do they?
I cannot speak more about this problem. It is too sensitive. Suffice it to say, she has compromised my authority as a diplomat.
Where can I
is she?
find this Asari consort?
Again, for scientific
She
purposes.
is across the bridge from here. Her offices are easy enough to spot. Good day, human.
Good day. Can I talk to you?
Pleased greeting. Human, it is always good to see your kind. I am Ambassador Kalen. Genuine query. Is there something I can do for you this day?
Interesting. Oh, well, thank you, Ruby Realm, for redeeming first. Do you know what that means? To have redeemed first, Ruby. Your speech.
Why do you explain what you're about to say?
Our people communicate less through words and more through scent and slight movements. Plainly, we discovered our vocal expression was not enough to convey the feelings of our conversations to other species.
Why do you bother, Kalen? These Earth Clan don't really care about our ways.
Remorseful response, Din. You don't truly believe that, and if you do, I am very sorry for you.
No, what it means is the next message you send after redeeming first is pinned for 20 minutes. So thank you for redeeming first. I appreciate it. Tell me about
Tell
the
me more
Alcor.
about your species.
Yes, this is
Genuine
nail-biting,
I
true,
delight in
on the
telling
edge of your
history
seat
my
action.
people. It is agreeable to share our culture with others.
Listening to all of this, right? I think I'm gonna leave.
Goodbye, Ambassador.
I don't feel like this is
Sincere
probably
farewell.
actually that entertaining
Good day
for
to you, human.
everyone to watch.
Enjoy your time on the Citadel.
But, you know, maybe. Correct me if I'm wrong. If anyone wants to know about the world, if even one person says they want to know anything about this world, I will 100% make sure to read and talk to every single thing and every person.
Welcome to the Presidium. Allow me to be your guide.
Oh.
Greetings and welcome to the Presidium. My name is Avina, and I am pleased to be your virtual guide throughout this level of the Citadel space station.
A virtual
What does
guide?
that mean?
I am a fully interactive virtual intelligence, programmed to provide spontaneous guidance at predetermined locations of interest throughout this level of the Citadel. I may also be contacted through any of the Presidium VI terminals, should you require assistance.
That sounds
Give me the tour.
You are standing at Presidium Tourism Terminal 1. On either side of this lobby are the embassies of the various Citadel races, along with CSEC headquarters. On the far end of this level, you can see the Citadel Tower, where the Council meets regularly to discuss matters of interstellar importance.
Cool.
Goodbye.
Goodbye, and thank you for using Avina. Please enjoy your visit to the Citadel.
Good day, Commander. The human ambassador is up the stairs, first room on the right.
Have we met?
You know who I am?
Yes, I receive reports on all newly arrived dignitaries and notable people.
What's your name? What do you do here?
My name is Sapphire. I'm the administrative assistant for the embassies.
You seem to be distracted.
The embassies are the hub of all Citadel politics. When you represent trillions of citizens, it tends to get a little busy.
I guess that's fair.
What is this place?
This is the Presidium. More specifically, you are at the Citadel. If you have more questions, please access Avina.
I already figured out.
I should be going now.
Have a pleasant
Okay.
day.
The first game doesn't, though, give enough of a scope. Like, it's talking about how, like, these are all the embassies for everything, but then, you know, not. Ooh. There's not a whole lot here to represent the billions of citizens she talked about. I'm mostly just looking for... Oh, wait. That's the way, yeah, that's the way back down. I'm mostly just looking for things I can, like, steal and such. Wait, who's... Where is Ness? Oh, there she is. Let's talk to this guy.
Don't believe the rumors. The consort would never reveal her secrets. What do you want? Oh, Commander. Is there something I can do for you?
Relax, Private. This isn't an inspection.
You don't
Right,
know that.
sorry.
It could be.
What can I do for you, Commander?
What can you tell me about the Asari consort?
Well, she's an Asari who works here as... That is, she helps people with things.
You never went to see her, did you, Fredericks?
No, I never did. I couldn't afford it. It costs half a year's credits just to go in and talk to her.
I understand.
That's fine, Private. Just tell me where to find her.
Sure. She's across the bridge from the embassies.
Thanks, kid. Have fun. Try not to get into too much trouble.
I will. Have fun, that is.
Are you sure you won't also get into trouble? No, just one of you guys.
I don't have time to talk now. I'm very busy.
Oh, well, okay. I understand then.
Commander Shepard, I didn't expect to see you here. Did Ambassador Udina send you?
Who are you?
Have we met before?
No, but I know you well enough. I'm Executor Palin, head of CSEC. It's my job to know when someone like you arrives on the Citadel.
What did I do?
Was there something you needed, Commander?
I get the feeling you're not too fond of humans.
No, I just don't trust your kind. Not yet. You humans are eager to take all the power you can get, and you're being given a lot. If the Council wants to make humanity their new favorite pet, that's their business. But I don't have to like it.
We're definitely not favorites.
Tell me about your investigation into Saren.
Sorry, Commander. I don't make a habit of giving out details about ongoing investigations.
Yeah,
I'll be
alright.
going now.
Goodbye, Commander.
I don't see a point in continuing to talk to you then. But I can decrypt your computer. Hold on. Wait for the right moment. Wait for the right moment. Damn it. There it is. Diplomatic advisory warning. The following message was transmitted from an untraceable account to multiple recipients across the extranet. Further monitoring of the situation is warranted. My fellow biotic, you have been selected to receive this transmission because of our shared plight. Few understand us, fewer tolerate us. We must stand together. We must build our own new world. Come, join us in the Hawking Eta cluster. Only as one body can we right the wrongs done to our kind. Oh, well. That is going to be another mission, I guess. My goodness. Why is there an X here? Rapid transit. Presidium locations. Citadel Tower. Boom. Rapidly. Get straight into the Citadel. I'll explore after this bit, because this actually frees me up for a lot of stuff. Oh.
Saren's hiding something. Give me more time. Stall them.
Stall the Council? Don't be ridiculous.
I just talked to you. How did you get here before me?
Over, Garrus.
Commander Shepard, Garrus Vicarian. I was the officer in charge of the CSEC investigation into Saren.
You blew it. What did you
Come
find?
across anything I should know about?
Saren's a Spectre. Most of his activities are classified. I couldn't find anything solid. But I know he's up to something. Like you humans say, I feel it in my gut.
I think the Council's ready for us, Commander.
Good luck, Shepard. Maybe they'll listen to you.
I doubt it. But we can always try.
Don't be ridiculous. The Volus won't be joining the Council for years.
I'm not so sure. The humans are making a strong push, and you can bet the Volus will be right on their coattails if they succeed.
Oh.
Allowing the humans to join us is a sound strategic move. But the Volus? No. The Hanna are likely to be next, then the Elcor.
You may be right, though the Hanar need to lighten up a bit first.
You just don't like them because you have trouble understanding them.
There's a lot of, issues. Honestly, though, Oh, hello.
The hearing's already started. Come on.
I don't remember what my sentence was. I'm sorry. It's gone the way of the dodo. Extinct.
The Geth attack is a matter of some concern, but there is nothing to indicate Saren was involved in any way.
The investigation by Citadel Security turned up no evidence to support your charge of treason.
An eyewitness saw him kill Nihilus in cold blood.
We've read the Eden Prime reports, Ambassador. The testimony of one traumatized dock worker is hardly compelling proof.
I resent these accusations. Nihilus was a fellow Spectre and a friend.
That just let you catch him off guard.
Captain Anderson, you always seem to be involved when humanity makes false charges against me.
I doubt they were
this
ever
must
false.
be your protege, Commander Shepard. The one who let the beacon get destroyed.
First of all, there's no reason for a dock worker on some out in the wilderness, essentially, planet to even know Saren's name. So that to me is quite a lot of proof. How did you get
The
involved?
mission to Eden Prime was top secret. The only way you could know about the beacon was if you were there.
With Nihilus gone, his files passed on to me. I read the Eden Prime report. I was unimpressed.
But what can you expect from a human?
Insults. Typical.
Saren despises humanity. That's why he attacked Eden Prime.
That's not.
Your species needs to learn its place, Shepard. You're not ready to join the Council. You're not even ready to join the Spectres.
He has no right to say that. That's not his decision.
Shepard's admission into the Spectres is not the purpose of this meeting.
This meeting has no purpose. The humans are wasting your time, Counselor, and mine.
I'll find proof.
You can't hide behind the Council forever.
There is still one outstanding issue. Commander Shepard's vision. It may have been triggered by the beacon.
Are we allowing dreams into evidence now? How can I defend my innocence against this kind of testimony?
I agree. Our judgment must be based on facts and evidence, not wild imaginings and reckless speculation.
Do you have anything else to add, Commander Shepard?
No. There's no point.
You've made your decision. I won't waste my breath.
The Council has found no evidence of any connection between Saren and the Geth. Ambassador, your petition to have him disbarred from the Spectres is denied.
I'm glad to see justice was served.
This meeting is adjourned.
Test, test, test. Honestly.
It was a mistake bringing you into that hearing, Captain. You and Saren have too much history. It made the Council question our motives.
I know Saren. He's working with the Geth for one reason. To exterminate the entire human race.
No.
Every colony we have is at risk. Every world we control is in danger. Even Earth isn't safe.
How do you know
Tell
Saren?
me about this history between
you didn't
you
tell
and
me
Saren.
about that beforehand.
I worked with him on a mission a long time ago. Things went bad. Real bad. We shouldn't talk about this here. But I know what he's like. And he has to be stopped.
The Council's
We
not
need to
gonna
deal
have
with Saren ourselves.
As a Spectre, he's virtually untouchable. We need to find some way to expose him.
What about Garrus, that CSEC investigator? We saw him arguing with the Executor.
That's right. He was asking for more time to finish his report. Seems like he was close to finding something on Saren.
Wonderful. I'll talk to him.
Any idea where we could find him?
Yeah.
I have a contact in CSEC who can help us track Garrus down. His name is Harkin.
Forget it. They suspended Harkin last month, drinking on the job. I won't waste my time with that loser.
You won't have to. I don't want the Council using your past history with Saren as an excuse to ignore anything we turn up. Shepard will handle this.
I mean, that's kind of fair. Especially because you didn't tell me about it, Anderson. You could have told me. I'm on
I'll take care of it.
I need to take care of some business. Captain, meet me in my office later.
You could have told me, Anderson.
Harkin's probably getting drunk at Cora's Den. It's a dingy little club in the lower section of the wards.
Maybe there's another way to find evidence against Saren.
You should talk to Barla Vaughn over in the financial district. Rumor has it he's an agent for the Shadow Broker.
The Shadow Broker?
An information dealer. Buys and sells secrets to the highest bidder. I've heard Barla Vaughn's one of the top representatives. He might know something about Saren, but his information won't come cheap.
You and Saren have a history. What happened?
About 20 years ago.
We shouldn't talk about it
I
here.
was part of a mission in the Skillian
Immediately
Verge.
talks about it here.
I was working with Saren to find and remove a known terrorist threat. Saren eliminated his target, but a lot of people died along the way. Innocent people. And the official records just covered it all up. But I saw how he operates. No conscience. No hesitation. He'd kill 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought.
What was the line I was thinking of? I don't know. Well, 1,000 innocent civilians to end a war without a second thought. I don't know if I can really comment on either of these ways. For me, it would highly depend. Because I might do it, but it wouldn't be without a second thought. I'd have all kinds of thoughts.
Tell me about Barla Vaughn.
He specializes in moving large sums of money without leaving a paper trail. A financial genius, doesn't do anything illegal, but he knows all the loopholes. He's got an impressive client list.
What the fuck sound
Ambassadors,
was that I
diplomats,
just made?
specters. That's probably why the Shadow Broker uses him.
That's fair. What do you know about
Tell
the
me
Shadow
more
Broker?
about the Shadow Broker.
I like the Shadow
He's
Broker.
a necessary evil of galactic politics. Buying and selling information is a part of the game, and the Shadow Broker just happens to be the best player on the field. Always sells to the highest bidder. Doesn't get involved in politics, doesn't pick sides. A simple system, but it works. He's not a threat to anyone, not directly. He's just a resource we can use, or she is. Or maybe they are. Nobody really knows.
Oh, I like that, though. And then what do you know about
You don't
Harkin?
think much of Harkin.
The guy joined CSEC about 20 years ago. He's been an embarrassment to our species ever since. Roughing up suspects in custody, bribery accusations, alcohol and drug use. The embassy used to step in when he got in trouble. But I guess enough was enough.
Why protect him?
Guy's a scumbag. He should have been cut loose a long time ago.
He was one of the first human CSEC officers. Guess it would have looked bad if he got fired. A lot of backroom deals were worked out over the years to keep him on the force. Politics is a dirty business sometimes, but it looks like his time's run out. We've got enough humans in CSEC now to stop protecting
him. Politics is
I should go.
messy, but
Good luck,
it doesn't have to be.
I'll be over in the ambassador's
If people
office
would
if you
just
need
be,
anything
you
else.
know, more forthright about their bullshit. Okay. I guess we continue on. What is... Hold on. Journal. Yeah, we're looking for Garrus. We need to expose Saren. So... Cool. Oh wait, have I leveled up yet? Oh, I have. Points into intimidation. Now I can charm and intimidate based on what I want to do. My Sentinel is... Let's see, reduces the cooldown time of my abilities. Increases pistol damage and pistol accuracy. Okay. Can use electronic skill on easy objects. Huh. Also shows the biotic barrier that will absorb up to 400 points of damage, will not block attacks that bypass shields. Interesting. Well, I've got 3 points. But I think what I'd like to do is try to focus on, like, a skill at a time, honestly. That unlocks lift. Let's see, 1, 2, 3. We'll unlock electronics. So that's what I'm gonna do. It increases tech mine. Let's see. Right, this is where the sabotage ability comes from. It increases tech mine explosion damage done by sabotage, dampening, and EMP. Okay, yeah. And then next I'll be able to unlock electronics. Can use decryption on easy objects. Can use electronics skill on easy objects. On average objects. Okay. So yeah, this is good for now. And then, yeah, she's all assault rifles, combat armor, training. Yeah, he's got his abilities. Cool. Hold on, I do actually need to go into equipment to make sure I'm using the best weapons. No, I like high explosive. I'm going to Sell that. Armor plating. So increase the effectiveness, 5% damage. Okay, cool. We're gonna sell that, we're gonna turn, oh no, we're not gonna turn that one. I'm gonna turn this one into Omnigel for now. And then, sniper rifle. Yeah, we're gonna go ahead and sell that one. Sell that one. It's more damage, but less heat sink capacity. It's accuracy. It's not more damage by much. Oh. It's only got one shot, but it's 83 damage. What's the one I'm using, though? Oh, the one I'm using is 4 shots and it's 91 damage. So, yeah. I'm gonna trash those. And we're gonna go ahead and trash that, too. Cool. What are you doing there, Chorban?
What? What? Oh, no, I wasn't. Never mind.
No, you wasn't what?
Yes, is there something you want?
Why are you so interested in the Keepers?
Keepers? I've got no interest in the
Don't get coy. I know what I saw.
I'm not so sure I should be talking to you about this.
We're just talking. Is there something wrong with that?
No. I guess it wouldn't hurt to tell you. I'm using a small scanner to gather readings on the Keepers. So far I've had mixed results. I find it difficult to get near the creatures.
Why were you being so secretive about it, though?
Don't lie to me.
Technically, we're not supposed to disturb the Keepers. I don't really think my scanning disturbs them, but the authorities might disagree. I'd like to do it more openly, but it's not really worth getting arrested over.
I'm going.
Wait, what?
So long.
Wait, what?
Oh, it's you again. Is there something you want?
I don't think I fully read what that word was. I thought it was, investigate, but I think it was not interested. I've decided
to help you out. Just tell me what I need to do.
Well, I suppose I could use the help.
Yeah,
You'll
you
need
can.
This. It's the scanning device I developed. Activate it each time you see a Keeper. All collected data will automatically upload to my database. I'll even send a few credits your way for each unique scan.
Ooh, nice, nice.
What are you doing with the data once you've scanned it?
Trying to learn whatever I can about the Keepers. We see them working everywhere, yet we know so little about them. I'm a scientist. I want to know what makes them tick.
Okay, sure.
I should get going then.
Yes, I have much work myself. So long, and good luck with the scanning.
I mean, I'm gonna get paid, and I want to get paid. Oh, and I just got a level up from doing that. And a scan. It's only 30 credits, but I feel like that, you know, that can add up. Is there anywhere else to go down there? No. Alright, now you're finally going to see why it is games like this take me forever. Because I look everywhere for anything. Normally, I also talk to every single person and ask every single question. Read everything. I like to know all the information. I like to know all the lore. But don't worry, I'm not going to read everything, and I'm not going to ask every question all the time.
Maybe. But I wouldn't believe everything you hear.
That's just it. I'm hearing it everywhere. It's not...
I get a bit of XP for each of these, too.
No, I'm waiting to speak with one of the Councilor's assistants. No, I just want to ask a couple of questions.
Just a couple.
Commander?
Commander. Oh, can I not talk to you yet?
Commander?
Okay, yeah, that's fair, it's fair. I'm not important enough yet. I can't help until I'm important. Gotta be a specter for people to care about me. You know, I know specters. And while they can go undetected, they're not normally the most important thing in the woods. Oh. Directions? Presidium, funny embassy, still. Oh, yeah. I already know that.
I can't believe the Council ignored all the evidence against Saren.
I can.
Saren's one of their best operatives. It's only natural they'd take his word over ours.
Oh, so now we just chase leads while this smug Turian runs around with his Geth troopers.
That's politics, Chief.
I hate politics.
I bet you do. You know what, though? I think this is going to be a good time to end for tonight. Because there's a lot more just talking and exploring to do. And that's going to take a good bit of time. And it's starting to get a little bit later. So we are going to get ready. Hold on. I'm going to actually exit the game here. But yeah. I hope you all had fun for watching me in my first beginning of a real series on my channel. I'm gonna think about the different different scheduling ideas. Woo! Yes, my first series on the channel, and it's the start. I haven't decided yet, and you know, honestly, anyone yes, anyone who joins the Discord, you can help me out with that if you'd like. But I'm either going to do my series on both Mondays and Wednesdays, and I'll split it between the two, or I'll turn Mondays specifically into just series episodes, or series streams, but I will start them earlier and make them longer. So I'll go for much longer on Mondays and start much earlier, or just split it between the 2 days, and then Fridays I can do the more random games like Across the Obelisk, Dead by Daylight, Played Up, and all that stuff. I don't know. I might also just maybe start streaming more days. Possibly. We will see. But regardless, for tonight, I had a fun time showing you just kind of how I play an RPG. This is the first like actual RPG I've played on the channel too, so I hope everyone who's been here watching, I hope you had fun. I appreciate all of you, and I hope I was a nice reprieve from the stress and hecticness of the woods we live in. Thank you all for being here, and remember to be magical.